Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Tuesday. Tomorrow is the middle. So this weekend I might be streaming a little bit more than normal. Because I took a PTO day on Tuesday, so I've got 4 days. So, I don't know, I guess watch Twitter and stuff. I might be kind of all over the place. But I'll still keep with my regular schedule, it's just I might do some extra. King Pine Martin, hi! Welcome, and welcome Kilgarn. I also hate it when the church takes hosties. I hope my favorite beans are doing well tonight. Finishing up some work from today, so gonna do a small lurk. Okay. That's completely fine. Ugh, where to start with today? Today was just nuts. So back to school is kind of ramping up, and I wasn't necessarily like busy with the regular stuff I'm busy with, but like a lot of extra things. Like a lot of tiny little fires to put out. So that was most of my day today. And hopefully with this hostage situation, I can actually figure out where to go this time and actually do it. So, let me get the regular thing. Yeah, I know, I'm getting to that. Thank you for the heads up, though. There we go, that should be better. Oof. Oh, like one thing I do need to check on super quick. I've been playing D2 too much, and now you've gotten ahead of me. Really? So, oh, you weren't quite this far in the story? Oh, yikes. Oh, I thought that's what I thought that's what you meant by getting ahead of you. Basically, to catch everyone up, on Saturday night, we finished Heavensward, and then, at least I think we finished Heavensward. I saw credits, and then when I raided during the credits, when I raided someone else during the credits, there was a cutscene afterward, and there was stuff happening afterward that I couldn't stop. I mean, I literally wasn't able to. So I just kind of, I guess I was still streaming, technically, but there were no viewers. So I got that little bit in the VOD. So if you if y'all want to see what I saw on Saturday night, check out the VOD. It's still up. Or there's the YouTube also if you'd prefer that. but you can catch up on that stuff. But basically where we're at now is Sir Aymeric got, like, attacked, okay? And now he's healed, but now, like, a bunch of the clergy took 6 hostages, and now they are being held in the church, and now we have to go rescue them. I mean, I tried this 3 or 4 times on Sunday night, and I couldn't get it, so I'm going to take another stab at it. Hey! Thank you so much for the bell, and I must have beamed myself. So, one moment. There we go. Now to my my bean transmogrification application. That should do it. Oh my god, I'm a bean! Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay. What? Ayami, what is the good news? I guess maybe I didn't see what the good news was. Hiya, Hobo. Welcome. Welcome, Ryu. Welcome, Fingers. Welcome, Ayami. What's the good news? What is it? The good news? Or is the good news one of those pamphlets that people put in your door when you don't answer the door because you know who they are? Is that the good news? Bonk! Alright. Oh, audio is low? Oh, the game audio. Is it my voice? Ayami, that is good news indeed. Yes, I am a flat ringtail. Oh man, that's another thing I have to add to the bot. Sorry. You hug me in spirit. I'm told one claimed to have served under Thornton VII. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness in which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Archorwell, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose to not risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Aymeric. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Haloni as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Alright, let's do this. This was kind of maddening before, because, like, at one point, Aymeric is fighting another dude, like, one-on-one, and our job is to go rescue the hostages, but, like, the maddening part is you have to do it before Aymeric, like, dies. And last time I tried this, he died. So. Yeah, this one kind of sucks. That's one refugee. I didn't want to go into detail, but I figured you would know what I meant. And you're part of how you know so much love.
Down with you!
See, they just tried to kill the hostages, so that's another thing I gotta do, is make sure they don't do that. You folks flatter me. I didn't want to go into detail, but I figured you would know what I meant. I'll have to admit, Yami, that I am really not firing on all cylinders today, so I'm just not sharp at all. I'm sorry. Why is my tab targeting not working? My tab targeting is not working at all.
You underestimate me!
Oh, it must have been a blip in my internet or something like that. That's weird. King. I mean, you're really awesome yourself, and like, I'm just so flattered that like, you know, you come by and you hang out. And I really enjoy your company around here, like, a lot. Definitely something going on here. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, anything I can do to help out. Was it some of what we... was it some of, like, what we talked about over the weekend? You can also poke me on Discord if I'm being... if I'm being too dumb. The word of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Unlike you, Sir Aymeric, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive the Fury's judgment. So it is to be a trial, then. Sir Lord Atrorel, Adi, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simeonard. Yeah, it would. I feel super dumb right now. So I think I started going down here. Okay, there's one. That's our way. I think the other one is this way. See, I'll take a look at that in just a little bit here. There they are. Intense bonking. I've got one more hostage left, and I don't know where it is. Damn it. I just couldn't get to him in time. I don't know where the last hostage is. I don't know if I have to solo it or not, to be honest, Ryu. Did you want to try popping in? Yeah, that's possible. Oh, it's a solo duty. Damn it. Okay, I'll add you. We'll see if we can do this. Oop. Yeah, it says you're in a cutscene anyway. But let me do just a tiny bit of research here. Okay, let's try this again. I think I have it. Holy crap! Ayami, that is... Congrats! Holy crap! That's huge! Ah, welcome, Kitsune. Thank you for the follow. You missed me, like, failing this, this timed event again. Yeah, you're right, I should. Mad because small, jealous of tall. And Yami, like with, you know, okay, so
Down with you!
there's nothing wrong with announcing that pretty huge accomplishment in my stream. If you want, I'm not going to steal your thunder. If you want to tell everybody, that is certainly up to you. I'm just really happy for it. Supposed to go this way. I get it. I get it. Aw, Ayami, again, congrats. That's amazing.
You underestimate me!
There you go. If anybody here isn't following Ayami, they're a good bean, and you should definitely follow. Oh, sure thing, Ayami. You're valid and you have my full support. The last hostage was this one, because it's a twofer. I didn't do this one first, which sucks. Because if I did, I probably would have made it. open? Come on, do the bonds. Okay, that's okay. Ah, fucking damn it. This is so annoying. I just don't know where the last one is. Ah. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm just getting kind of frustrated with this one. I knew it was probably bound to happen, but let's see. I'm just gonna do very easy, because I just want to get past this. You seen the news about Fallout 4 in New Vegas? No, I didn't see anything about that. Yes, this absolutely is Counter-Strike. Check on it. I thought I heard good news regarding it. You know, I'll admit that I never really got into Fallout 4 all that much. It's because like typically with Bethesda games in me, they never truly run right. I always have to deal with a bunch of crashing to the point where it just really kills the game experience for me. And I'm not really sure why it's almost exclusively Bethesda type stuff. mean, it's not that I don't want to play those games. Like, it just seems like they hate me.
Down with you!
Where he goes. Okay.
You underestimate me!
I can't necessarily get a peek on where the hostages actually are until I get up there, can I? I think so. quiet, folks. Okay. None of those ways are open. Maybe I can come up the middle and find something. I might not even make it this time either. Let's aim Rick up there. No, there's none. There's no enemy blips on my radar. There's something I'm missing. There's got to be something I'm missing, because I'm like covering all that ground and I still can't find it. Yep, and it's solo only. Here, let me just check out a video real quick. Maybe this will give me kind of a clue. Because when Amaric is fighting that dude one-on-one, we have to go down the stairs. We already have 2 of the 6 hostages rescued. Now when I go to the right, there's 2 there, and then I go off and I find another one, but then there's just the last one. That's before they go upstairs. I want after they go upstairs. That's what I'm having trouble with. Yeah, see, this video actually has to show what exactly I'm missing. Yep, that's where I went. Rescued that hostage, okay. So 4 of 6 are now rescued. Okay, yeah, there's that one that I got before. Thank you, Paula. Oh, that's where that's where I messed up. So basically, actually, I go down that hallway. I go down one hallway. I rescue 2 hostages, and then I walk down the other hallway, and I rescue that one. There's one left, and that's when I go back to Amaric. I don't go back to Amaric after I rescue 6. I'm kind of curious about that person you banned. Were they like just 24 hours or something like that? Alright, so I was doing this okay. It's just I messed up that last step and didn't know I had to go back to Amaric. Bong!
Bah!
Secure the hostage. Leave the others to us. Okay, I can do that.
Down with you!
I just have to wait for that one dude to start attacking the hostage. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go!
You underestimate me!
I love how y'all could probably tell when I get stressed out when I start pressing a lot of wrong buttons all at once. Perfect. Okay, let's do it. Back to Sir Emmerich.
This knight does not yield!
I'm surprised it's actually not... It's not that obvious. Well, it is obvious if you actually read the text, like above these people's heads. But I was more concentrating on getting things done quickly because there was a time limit and I wasn't paying attention to that part. I won't do that. Yeah, I told you I wasn't firing on all cylinders tonight, and apparently I wasn't firing on all cylinders the other night when I was getting frustrated with this.
Where is he? Where is he?
Come no closer!
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
What is going on here? What is his problem? Are you serious? Wow. Oh my god, Vidofnir.
What? But I...
Oh my god, holy crap.
Vidofnir!
Dragon save
Well,
indeed.
Knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Wow, that's quite the demonstration. How about that? Must pet. Want to pet.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
From Gracefelder.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing.
Uh-oh.
This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
That's not good.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Indeed.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefon in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
I kind of sense that that was not a happy feeling there. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vinofnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well-timed scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Aymerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Fortemps Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. Hiya, Mike-tron. Welcome. How's your night going so far? Doing pretty good. Was having a little bit of trouble with a solo duty because it was timed and it wasn't getting the time quite right, and I just misinterpreted what you were supposed to do. So I was kind of getting lost and missing the last step, but we figured it out. A moment, Ahty. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? Not sure how to put into words, but a little bit. So you sense it too. A subtle change. Imperceptible to most. Good, good. This Sunday better get your snacks and lawn chairs and RVs. Because it's racing day. Oh? What kind of racing day? You're not talking about NASCAR, are you? I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. Boogity boogity, let's go racing. And yes, oh, it is NASCAR. Interesting. I haven't watched a NASCAR race in years. Years and years. Go fast, turn left. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. Aw, thank you so much for lurking, Sky. Love you too. You're blessed. And while I'm at it, I am going to give Sky a slick little shout out because I honestly hope everyone in the stream right now is following her, but just in case y'all aren't, you definitely should. She's the artist who did all of my avatars, which reminds me I need to unbean. She did all of my avatars. She's going to continue to do work for me. I've got some stuff that I've been meaning to do, and seriously, like every time I attend one of her streams, I just get more ideas. Just more and more. It's unreal. She also did all of my stream emotes. So, let's see. And there we go. Yes, but please, 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 please follow Sky. Please. But this is still a little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Oh, there's the bong. Okay, that was a little bit of a delay. Thank you so much for the bonk and for the bell. That stuff never gets old. Right then, I should be on my way. Cryo may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? I need to go to Fort Tall Manor. Oh, and also I'm a doofus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike-tron. I am neglecting duties. If anybody in the stream isn't following Mike-tron, please do so also. Super entertaining as well. Here's Alfie.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
A shield, my lord?
Cute Ahty back. Does that mean you don't like you don't like my bean? Do you not like my bean? Do you not gaze upon Ahty Loaf with happiness? Oh yeah, if you're gonna be streaming some NASCAR, you definitely gotta be wearing that NASCAR swag. Absolutely gotta do that.
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue. But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
What?
Sir Emeric was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zamail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge.
That's too bad.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
A knight lives to serve.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horchefon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Horchefon. Will you be a sister to me as well?
Wow.
Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emeric, and for Ishgard.
I think Manalaine might be a little jealous.
To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Okay. Just one moment while I clear up this little error of mine. Go. This is thy proof? The Garoon Oracles? Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning, and of the path we have been set upon. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. What is going on? Yida and Papalimo, they live. Well? Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. By Ralgar, it better be. We cannot stay here forever, Yida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, every one. Interesting. See, this is why I am so confused on, like, where in the story I actually am. Like, not really in the story, but where in the expansions I am. Because the second I think that I'm actually in Stormblood, nope, you're still in Heavensward. And, like, that's where I'm kind of thinking. I'm like, I think I'm still in Heavensward right now. I just don't know where this stuff ends and where it begins. Dragon Song War. Alphanod, Adi, I've been looking all over for you. We've received news regarding Flahamine, Hoary Boulder, and Coltonet. Really? Has something happened? No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa Lominsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean, and you don't mind being spied on. Yeah, that's true. It's just... I don't know whether it's a sign of a good game, or it's just something they kind of overlooked, or didn't really do full well enough, I guess. It's like you don't notice the seams in between the expansion packs. But yeah, I think you might be on the money with the title, because that's how they did it with Heavensward. That's how I knew I was in Heavensward. Quite. But what wonderful news! To think our reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thancred and Kryl. What brings the two of you here? Kryl and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia. Think of the in-betweens as post-X-Pack content. Oh, I see. Okay. Adi, when you were fleeing Ul'dah with Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such an intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the aether, or ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Adi felled the Ultima weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield her from the magic I invoked. Kryl and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the aether therein. The two of you? Alone? I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I am confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Kryl while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Adi come along, who will see to Flahamine's grand homecoming? When you put it like that, very well, I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Tataru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrades' return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Lominsan docks? Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. Interesting. Okay. Rendezvous with Flahumine at Limsa Lominsa. Can do that. Y'all still with me? You know, it was kind of awkward this time around, like with all the cutscenes and stuff like that. And thanks for sticking around. Wow, that's a lot of people. Holy crap. Yeah, apparently. So something that I've been meaning to ask, since there's actually a fair bit of folks here, I've made it pretty known that I don't, that given the climate that Blizzard has been in right now, all of it their own making for their, garbage practices and treating employees and their just overall climate and crappiness. How does everybody feel about actually streaming a Blizzard product? I mean, is that kind of frowned upon like it is with some Ubisoft stuff or all Ubisoft stuff, or... Well, I've wanted to play Diablo 2 Remastered. And although, I am hesitant to give Blizzard any money, some of that money does go to the people they employ. And it's those folks that I want to support, but unfortunately I can't separate that support from Blizzard itself. And the thing is, Diablo 2, it was a game I played a lot when I just started getting into PC gaming. I don't know, is it? I honestly haven't been paying attention. The thing is, the reason why I'm asking is I don't want folks to think less of me for purchasing a Blizzard product or streaming it. That's true. But you see how it would be kind of a catch-22. It's like you essentially you cut your teeth and grow up with playing a certain game that you loved for many years, just to have it be sitting behind a wall that you could walk through. But it's just. I know basically the fundamentals of streaming is that, you play what you want, you play what you like. But the thing is, though, everyone's opinion who frequents the stream is also important to me, too. And some of it is no, it's not even that, because I don't even know how Blizzard was back then. They could have been the same. We just didn't know it yet. I don't know. It's definitely going to bear some thought. And you may hear me ask this question a lot. Because the thing is, as much as I want to, it does feel a little bit like I'm kind of going back on... I don't know. Going back on something, I don't know what the word is for it. Oh, and to make it clear though too, I haven't bought anything, and I mean, So it's just one of those things. Oh, Ahty, how have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. Tataro found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hannish vessel. It pained us not being there when you needed us most. But we made the most of it, didn't we, Coltonet? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn. We did. Yeah, Kitsune. I mean, that makes sense. It makes total sense. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. Yeah. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? What do you mean, how could you let this happen? Forgive me, I am sure you are doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return, and busy myself in the meantime. For a certainty there is much and more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Hoary Boulder. Aye, that's the spirit. To the Scions, and a long overdue reunion. Huzzah! Ah, welcome, Paula. Firefox is dear to me. I love it. Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones. Oh, I see who that is.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Oh wow, his eyes changed color. Or one of them did.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Aww, he loves her. Minfilia, of course.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think.
Yeah, it is.
15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed.
Oof.
I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Revenant's Toll, it we go. And I think I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff too. But that'll be pretty quick. I just need to make a little bit of room. Nope, I need to sell. Ooh, I can get another thing though. I thought I could, like, I've got the Allagan pieces and all that stuff. I thought I could go to any vendor and sell those. Maybe I am wrong. well, I'm gonna go to Ul'dah, because I seem to remember actually selling stuff there, no problem. Oof. Sitting too long with my legs crossed. It's like, oh, leg doesn't want to bend anymore. Okay, maybe that's how I do it. Because I have so many of these silver pieces that it's like, oh yeah, 49,000? Okay, yeah, I'll take that much gil. Thanks. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Now I can actually do stuff. Yeah, I've just been thinking about the Diablo 2 thing a lot, and how much I enjoyed it when I was younger. And it'd be kind of cool to play it again, but like, I don't want to get it if I'm gonna end up supporting yet more garbage behavior. You know? Feels good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors, friends and family with whom we have shared so much. God's help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. Seems like it's been like a month since we were last here. Elaine, Ephemi, it fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri? She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Oh, this guy who stole my hair. Ah, we could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions brings a bloody tear to the eye. To secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land, this is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Hiya, Kryuki. Welcome. Why wait, my friend? Come, there is no need to be shy. Pray grant me a moment longer, at least, though I am happy to oblige you. My legs are rather less accommodating. How are you doing tonight, Kryuki?
It's me, Austin!
Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I would join the search. Ochre, what in the seven hells drove my little brother?
Austin!
What in the seven hells drove my little brother to come to Mordona? Why, you, brother, you and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained, and I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with Hanish, didn't you? Did you not? Your eyes do not deceive, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves, and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies. Where's Totaro? There she is. There's that cute bean. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alphanod. I know we will. Minfilia, Yida, Papalimo, every last one. Bong! With me at the head of the queue, of course. Thancred and Kryl contacted us a short while ago. It would seem their foray into Castra Meridianum bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them and Y'shtola at Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with her daughter. Indeed. Idleshire we go. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to hit a vendor real quick. Because one of these goblins takes this stuff. Okay. I need things. Where's the tinker? That's not it. One of them around here bought the Allegan pieces. I can't remember. I'll get on with the story and figure that out later. I don't want to waste everyone's time tonight. My apologies. I see I am the last to arrive, so what news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, we were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the aether at the scene of the Ultima weapon's destruction, a ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believe Hydaelyn shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Silda aqueducts. Well, this expansion, I think this is Stormblood, but after Stormblood is Shadowbringers, which is the current expansion. After that should be curiously close to Endwalker, which is I think the final expansion for this game, and that has yet to be released. So there's still quite a bit of content ahead, which I might start mixing other games into it too, like what I did on Saturday with my friend Untouchable Face. We played a bit of Borderlands 3 for a few hours, and then went into the 3 hours of Final Fantasy. I may mix it up a bit, so alongside of Final Fantasy, I might play some other stuff too. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Hydaelyn, there is no other explanation. Yeah, neither can I. Honestly, I don't know what to expect either. Lots of people are talking about it and are just getting me excited by proxy. But there is more. When I studied the site where Y'shtola used flow, it appeared that not 2, but 3 beings had been affected. Yet, unlike Y'shtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether? Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that when communing with Hydaelyn, we briefly leave our bodies behind. Ooh, that's a good question. I believe it's November sometime. November 23rd. So let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. You are implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her, body and soul, unto the ethereal sea? In which case, we must needs continue our search there, for a blessing that the means to do so already exists. I speak of the Anti-Tower, a Charlayan construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. It's Matoya. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower? I had no idea. That our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. Elegant tome currency. Player can exchange tomestones they obtain for high-level equipment by talking to merchants in... Okay, there is a tomestone vendor here in Idleshire. Just a question of where they are. Inside the central building, okay. Thank you, Ryu. Gosh, I wish I could remember things. Tomestone exchange. There we are. So I got 419. think my boots need the most help right now. There we go. That works. To go speak with Matoya. Hiya, Tuz. Welcome. Doing okay tonight. Just pretty chill. How are you? Oh, I think I might have gone the wrong way. Yep, I did. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, bagpipes. And here's the thing, Tuz. I see every day folks going on and on and on about you being a good bean. And I can't... At some point, if you got so many people saying that you're a good bean, you have to examine the evidence, right? Evidence being everybody saying you're a good bean. So at some point, it just depends on how many people it takes that to just, you know, just believe them. Even though you don't really, you kind of have suspicions or you're just not sure if you are or not. You just kind of listen to your friends. If you trust your friends and they say that you're a good bean, then you're a good bean. I know it's probably a good deal more complicated than that, but it's like, yeah. Guess what I'm saying is, trust us. We know what we're talking about. Matoya Cave. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask you grant us entry to the Antitower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the ethereal sea. I been talking to myself and even told this to Paula. For me, I've always been the type of person to believe someone not just by what they say, but also what they do. Like if they say they love me, they prove it to me that they love me by doing something. I know people like you, Paula, and some others see me as a friend because on your behalf actually come and see me stream or give certain love and attention to show what I am told is true. Ah, I see. Alrighty, Kryuki, hurry back. See, I agree with that for the most part. I mean, I think that there are lots of folks that just saying something to someone like, hey, like I really like you, or hey, I think you're cool. That's only part of the validation. It kind of needs to be, the whole part would be somebody demonstrating that too. And I get that. The thing is, though, what you should understand also is that some people aren't necessarily able to properly show that sort of a thing. They can say it, but the action is hard for them. Or the action is easy, but saying it is difficult. Not everyone can get those two things together, wrangled, and and do something with that, if that makes sense. Everybody's different and shows how they feel in their own way. And I'm not, and don't misunderstand me when in saying that the way that you kind of need that validation. I'm not saying that that's invalid or that that's wrong in some way. I mean, it certainly isn't. Just, I guess, like, going into it, bear in mind that people show what they feel they can or what they feel is safe to do. So if they come up short on either one of those little validation things, I mean, I guess just keep that in mind too. People are awesome, but also people are weird, So take everyone with a grain of salt, I suppose. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? Who knew? Oh, I am too. I think we all are to a certain extent. In some way or another. The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The forum foisted the title. The forum foisted the title on me. Good evening, Mr. Fox. My day goes excellent. It's almost the end. I still have to eat dinner, but I'm weary and I'm looking forward to sleep. How's your day been so far? During the Exodus, every entrance to the anti-tower was sealed save the one. Good night, Mike-tron. Sleep well. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? Ah, that's glad to hear, Mr. Fox. We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. I have a feeling this is going to be another dungeon, and unfortunately I don't know that I'll have time for that tonight. Anyways, I was thinking about leaving your stream up while I go to sleep, but I already did so for Sky, so that means my PC was on for well over 24 hours and need to give it a break. Yeah, that's understandable. Ahty can go. Take the magicless rogue too if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work, and I'll hear no argument. Those are my terms. Aww. There you go. You're a good bean, Tuz. Sleep well. Oh, and I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way, Ahty. Thancred, no. Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into an environment so thick with ether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be to risk further impairment, or worse. But Minfilia could be in there, waiting for us. And you could die. And for what? If she was waiting beyond, Ahty will find her. Trust in her. Have faith. Damn it all. Bring her back to us. Welcome back, Ryuki. I love the music in this place. It's amazing. Oh, so good. Yep, it's a dungeon. Okay. So let's see. So I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here. Because I don't want to get stuck in this in a dungeon and go long tonight, because I am pretty tired and I have to work early in the morning tomorrow. Does anybody in the chat have any friends who are streaming right now that could use a little support? Maybe somebody who's just started streaming, or could use a little boost. Or even somebody that you just started following and you're not really quite sure about them yet. Aw, Kilgarn, that would kind of take away from the spirit of it. I'll get you eventually. Yeah, I raided Mako just recently. There's Snow Pixie that I raided recently also. I could raid Sky again, but like I think I raided her last time I streamed. And I'm just kind of looking for somebody who's just, you know, tiny that could use the support. There's Delta Husky, who's got 5 viewers right now. They are playing SnowRunner. That looks pretty chill. There's Yerba Mateo. First time Final Fantasy XIV Push to Endwalker is the title. Kryuki, I wish, because I would have been already married and living happily ever after with Y'shtola. Yerba might be wrapping up. I think, yeah, you know, I think Paula has the right of it. Snow Pixie. She's playing Super Metroid, and Super Metroid is actually one of my favorite games from back in the day. I had such a good time playing that. And it's actually one of the 2 Metroid titles that I actually completed. So Kryuki, before I raid, I will show you who my future wife is right here. That is her. Ayami, hug. Gonna get a lot of rain tomorrow on the edge of remnants of Ida. Yeah, be safe. Be safe, Mr. Fox. Kryuki, let's see. So when are you gonna stream next time? The next time I stream is gonna be Friday night. I will be streaming Friday night from 6 to 9 PST. Get this raid started. So we're gonna raid Snow Pixie, playing Super Metroid. It looks pretty awesome. Get that started. Oh, it's okay, Kryuki. It's completely okay. I am so glad you're able to make it. And all the big hugs for you too, Oyami. So yes, we're going to be raiding Snow Pixie, so please stick around for the raid, because they are awesome. I just love Snow Pixie's energy. They're so silly and funny. Anyway, like, have a great night, folks. I will see you Friday night, hopefully. And have a great week, okay? Alrighty. Have a good night. Stay safe. Alrighty. Take care. Have a good night, folks. Bye-bye.